Madrid can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. It's looking to set free a runner. It's looking to set free a runner. Hernandez making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he's...
Sonny! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Guardiola plays it short. Can he put it away? That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Çalhanoğlu. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. It's a good ball out wide. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Stones. It's Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Saliba. Pass somewhat off target. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Sané. Madrid finding their passes. And he's heaved it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Foden. That is very well defended. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres. That's a throw. Looks for the finish. Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Van Dijk. And it's Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! Tomori deals with that comfortably. And he thumps it clear. Looking for the runner, and that could set him on his way. Torres! Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Çalhanoğlu. Olise. Now it's Sané. Sané! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tomori. Torres chasing after it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Out of play for a goal kick. Çalhanoğlu. Foden.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Batistuta. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Kindly remove it.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pass is just off target. Danger averted for now. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That is good alertness.
Foden. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. A spectacular effort! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The breakthrough arrives at last! You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless, totally speechless.
Substitution.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experience.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 66
The
minutes.
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That pass has been well intercepted. Fernando Torres looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Half an hour gone in the second half. Batistuta gets a good foot in there. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And they're back on the ball again. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Oh no, this does not look good. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he finish?
Added time.
And he's there to clear it. And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Messi throws short. Inter Milan with another corner.
Substitution for Inter. Number 20.
Inter Milan can now introduce the
Number
first of their
13,
substitutes.
Alexander-Arnold.
Messi with a
Coming
short
on the
one.
field, number 22.
Tries the header!
Olise. Number
Good try.
8.
The outcome could so easily have been different. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent
Just
draw,
a quick
Peter, with a
announcement. It
good
is
mix
now
of
time for a
action and
special lottery.
plenty of talking
Please grab
points,
the tickets
and
you
it
were given
ended
when
with
you
the
walked
right
in through the
result, in my
gates.
opinion.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
everybody,
joined
and
us for
welcome
this
to today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Clips it so gently. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Lewandowski. It's a mighty effort! And another try! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's lofted through here. And that's a... There's the hit! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 14 minutes is number 94.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kane. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Ribéry. Kane. Can he spark a counter here? And he cuts out the supply. Brilliantly cut out. Ribéry. To Messi. Messi. It's a goal kick. And reclaimed it in a trice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's delightful. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Alexander-Arnold. Santos are looking to break at pace. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
João Neves. And he was quick to react. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Hello, everybody, and
Madrid
please join me
sitting
in
pretty
wishing
here
a
at
happy
half-time,
wedding
2-0
anniversary
up.
for one of our fan club members.
That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. He could be in here. Ederson catches it safely. Alexander-Arnold. João Neves. And it's Messi. That's an excellent interception. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Kane. Talisca. Kimmich. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
71,898.
Tomori. Kimmich. Tomori. Kimmich. Tomori. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
And he's intervened well there. João Neves. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 70 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Substitution on the field, number 94.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Cristiano Ronaldo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's the chance to counter. Played back in. It's Lewandowski! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 8,
Madrid have now used up all but
Coming
one
on the
of their
field,
substitution
number
windows.
20, Fernando Torres. Number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution.
João Neves. And Caicedo. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Kane. Now the ball's gone astray. And he's heaved it away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's had a shot! They've scored! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400.
The goal scorer, number 20.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Fernando Torres.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
for information on
Any
our
reflections
shuttle
on
bus
what you've
service.
seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
You can... We will not fear the puny impostor.